afternoon, everybody. My name is MUÑOZ. Together with the doctors, CABEDO and TIRADO from University Jaume I Spain, I have prepared this paper titled Sustainability Performance, done in the disclosure of non-financial information and sustainability reports. I would like to talk about our research to you. This is the count of our article. There is no doubt that the demand for non-financial information is increasing. Nowadays, investors, shareholders, and stakeholders require companies to provide non-financial information to help them to make decisions on investment and other dealings with companies. For their part, companies are keen to publish non-financial information that will testify their commitment to environmental and social sustainability. Non-financial reports are increasingly using qualitative rather than quantitative language for the environmental disclosure. This is a tendency that cannot be ignored because of this writer might be tempted to manage and control readers' impressions to limit criticism by external stakeholders, while using concealment and attribution to cast their organization performance in an unfavorable light, thus increasing the company's legitimacy and enhancing its image. Therefore, tone and choice of language are key elements because they can be used to misinform as well as to inform. In this paper, we explore the relevant research to determine the state of the art on the use of tone and choice of language in sustainability reports. To do that, we conduct a systematic review of a sample of 33 research articles. Our systematic review covered 4 streams of research on the tone and sustainability reports. The relationship between tone and companies' environmental performance. Managers' incentive to manipulate information and adopt great methodologies to give themselves visibility. Determinants of tone in managed disclose. The relationship between tone management and economic performance. We will continue with methodologies. We apply Grant and Bow's 2009 4-stage methodological framework. Share, appraisal, synthesis, and analysis. The first stage is search. In this stage, we collect the primary data taken as database Scopus using share criteria. And then we collect 103 articles. The next step is appraisal. It is here where the documents are analyzed in order to know if they meet our objective. For this reason, we checked whether the articles could answer Questions such as, is the corporate report that is the subject of the study about sustainability? That is sustainability reports prepared under the GRID standards? Thus is analyzed whether term bias in sustainability reports can be linked to the interest of the process of the reports. In the third step, we analyze the select data, creating a record for each paper, summarizing the main information, words, methodology used, results, conclusions, and publication date. Last but not least step is the synthesis. It represents the state of the art, which is the aim of systematic literature review. Having determined the state of the art, we found four main lines of research that analyze the relationship between term and information disclosed in corporate reports. As mentioned above. Our findings. The first stream of research evaluates the relationship between tone and company's environmental performance. It studies if managers use impression management strategies to improve their company's image and influence stakeholder perception. Among the most outstanding studies, which find carried out by Schott et al. 2010. The second stream of research is impression management and environmental performance in sustainability report under the GRID standard. We found mixed results. Some authors claim that managers have no incentive to manipulate information. Nevertheless, others argue that companies adopt the GRID methodology to give themselves visibility, even though their commitment to sustainability is low. Boydell, for instance, in his paper, finds that contrary to the principle of balance, integrity, and transparency, approximately 19% of the significant negative events were not reported by companies. CEO characteristics as determinants of tone in sustainability report. There are research focused on the determination of the tone used by CEOs in their disclosure. The main studies are Dabrowski et al. 29, Kohn et al. 2014, and Marquez y Villegas 2018. The fourth stream of research addresses the relationship between tone management and economic performance. One of the most cited studies in this field is Wang et al. 2014, claim the tone used in earnings announcements plays a relevant role in shareholders' assessment of firm value. Taking everything into account, tone is a key element in a corporate report because it influences the way stakeholders interpret the disclosed information. We carry out a systematic review of the literature on this topic, from which drew several lines of research. In general terms, the paper in this line of research seeks to determine if the tone of discretionary disclosure reflects an impression management strategy that favors the company. Our review also highlighting the lack of research on tone in environmental disclosure in sustainability reports. Analysis of this research reveals that for some actors, the use of the GRI framework favors inside disclosure and better environmental performance. We don't find any study that assesses the perceived quality of sustainability report under the new GRI standard. This paper contributes to the debate on tone manipulation and the incremental information provided by sustainability reports. Moreover, the understanding of the role of tone in sustainability report as a tool for financial analysis. Based on this systematic review, we'll carry out another study on green environmental tone. Thank you for your attention.